This is fun content, like me opening toner, struggling to open toner. I will get it. I promise. We are gonna make it through. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I'm still having so much fun with this new camera. If you didn't see my last vlog, I got an Osmo Pocket 3. That's a long name for a camera, but it is a really awesome camera. I am loving it. I've been enjoying the mess out of this camera. I love that the gimbal just, look, it's like, we're going over here, it's going over there. Technology, y'all, technology. Anyway, this week, there's some cool things happening, some exciting things going on in my tech world because I got some awesome packages coming in that I'm super excited to share with you all about. I cannot wait. And I'm also in the process of setting up some stuff for gaming videos. So I do plan to start posting gaming videos on this channel. As you all know from a lot of my shorts content, I do play a lot of Genshin Impact. Absolutely love that game. So I'm going to start posting some of my gameplay. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. I can't wait for that. Thing that I got yesterday I was totally surprised about. It has nothing to do with gaming and more about being a mom. My baby had his very first picture day. I say baby, but he's my baby. He's going to be friggin' 2 years old on the 9th of November. So he had his very first picture day at school. And I got the proofs from his photos, and they are, hats off to the photographer, because I don't know how they got my child to smile. I feel like the older children get, especially in the toddler time, they're like that whole period of toddler milestones and everything, the smiles and photos just be very rare. So for my child, they did a damn good job. I am in love with these photos. Look at him. I just cannot. The smile. He's got that carefree toddler hair. I don't know. His hair is like, he's got his mom's hair pretty much. He's got my hair. My poor baby. It's the struggle. But it's the carefree toddler hair. I absolutely love it. Look at him with his xylophone. Oh my god, you cannot. My heart, every time I see these, my heart just blows up. And it's just too much for me. So there's that. My voice cracked. So excited about these photos. My voice cracked just because of the excitement that I have off these photos. I ordered the best package of these photos. I cannot wait to get them in, to share them with family, to post them on my little pegboard to see every day, to put on the fridge to see every day. I got some photo magnets, y'all. I am obsessed with these photos. And those are just 4. I think there were 7 photos to choose from after getting in to order them. So there were a few extra to order from, which was really a nice surprise. I cannot wait to get these pictures. So that was such a fun little present that I randomly got yesterday. And he's really enjoying daycare. I'm very happy. One thing I never really talked about on camera when it comes to my little one. His name is Bishop. He is a very assertive baby, very sweet, bright child. And he has a speech delay. Something that I had when I was a kid. Found out my dad had a speech delay growing up, so it runs in the family. But it's a challenging thing to navigate. He knows what he needs to do. Like, he's very good at following directions, but he's a toddler. He has those tantrums, and when those tantrums come in, and he has a tough time communicating what he wants because of the speech delay, things can get really challenging for us. So it's been quite the journey navigating that. But when we have moments like this, everything's so worth it. It's also worth it. These challenges, these ups and downs of being a new mom, it's so worth it just for the smiles and all the awesomeness and even the tantrums. They are learning experiences for us. So that's a whole lot that I just talked about. Right now, I am waiting to get on another call. I had one earlier at 9 o'clock. And I have another one coming up. It's a tutorial for a website that I recently launched. With all of my web design packages, they come with tutorials. Some of my clients will do the live tutorial with me, and then some of them prefer to have it recorded and sent. But in either case, they're always recorded, so they have something to refer back to. I have clients who opt into my website support almost immediately after getting into, well, after their main project. And it saves them a lot of time. It's a part of my business that really is very valuable for folks because websites are a lot of moving parts, but it's not really that. It's like that zone of genius thing, right? It's like, what, as a business owner, if you're not a web designer, if you're not a tech person, if you're not into wanting to stay on top of your website, but you need to, do you do it yourself or do you have someone else take care of it for you in a way where it's almost just like insurance? So that's literally what my website support service is all about. And most folks who work with me opt into that package. So super valuable service for my clients that I am always happy to provide. So I have 2 website tutorials to do today, and I have one call later on, much later on in the day, that I normally don't take calls this late in the day, but it's for a very special reason. So it's a call day. It's a call day. One thing that I've done recently for calls in my business, I used to have them just scattered all over the calendar on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday. They were just all over the place. When you're doing work, you get on a call, and I mentioned this in another video, but for the most part, when you get on a Zoom call, you're done with it. More than likely, you have to do something after the call that supports the conversation that you just had. So you have a task to complete. Maybe it's putting together a proposal or contract or an invoice or something. Maybe you have a task that was given to you for a project that may need to be taken care of right away. Maybe you have to send an email. Whatever it is, it happens. 90% of the Zoom calls that I have a task tied to them. So when people think, oh, it's just like just having a call is a very simple thing, in business, it really isn't. It really is not. It is not at all. So for that fact, well, because it's not a simple thing, what I've decided to do is I just have one day where I take calls. It's either a Tuesday or Wednesday. So if someone requests a call and I have the time on my calendar next week, I schedule that call for either Tuesday or Wednesday. Then that is what determines the day. That is my call theme day. If it's on Wednesday, then I have no calls on Tuesday or any other day of the week. That means that I have 4 full days to focus on the stuff that really, really, really matters. Like the tasks for these projects, business operations, this YouTube channel, putting together a digital product, doing the things that I enjoy to do, because no one wants to be in meetings each and every day of the week. But I don't mind having a day, just one day of meetings. And so far, that setup has really, really helped me out with building my schedule. So I'd say if that's something that you're like overwhelmed with in life and business, think about that. Think about doing something like that for your brain. Just go into your Google Calendar and say, oh, this is my day of calls. Bop, there it is. And then after that, all you really need to make sure that you do is that you're just well prepared for the calls. And that you should have some time between the calls to handle any tasks that stem from those calls. So as an example, I have this tutorial that's literally in 2 minutes. I'm talking to a camera, but I have this tutorial coming up, and then I have about an hour between this call and the next one. So that gives me some time to get through any tasks that are related to that call, and maybe a little more time for some extra work just to get in. An hour, you can get a lot done in an hour. So that is how I've been handling my schedule. Very random topic. I did want to share that with you all. I'm going to go ahead and get myself together for this tutorial. I've done a million of these, so it's like, bop, tutorial time. I will see you guys later. So, the digital versions of my baby's photos just came in via email. I, of course, don't have the physical photos yet. I just ordered those yesterday. But I will be getting those in the next couple of weeks. But his digital ones came through email today. And oh my god, they're so cute. Look at him. Look at how did they get my baby to smile like this on camera? How? It baffles me, but I just love it. He got a little pose thing going on and everything. It's so cute. I love it. And there's more photos here. He has a xylophone in this photo. He loves music. He loves rhythm, so they have him with the xylophone, which I can't, oh my god, my heart. My god, the pose moments though. Look at this. No errors, no! Bring my baby back. I had a moment, but look at that face. I just can't. I've been looking at these since we got the proofs yesterday, and I'm now looking at these digital ones. I'm about to download all of these, of course. Full resolution. Look at this. I can't. I have to make one of these my phone background. These first school photos are just the best things in the world. Oh my god, I'm in love. I just love how they got him to smile. Let me show y'all this. Look at this. I can get a bishop mug. I can get, sorry about that. Don't know why it's not zooming. There it is. A bishop mug right there in my face. I want the bishop mug. I'm obsessed, you guys. This is so cute. Invitations. I can get a bishop keychain. Bishop merch. Bishop merch. What? But on another note, I finished the majority of my meetings today. Right now I'm pushing a site, an in development site, over to WP Engine to prepare for some soft launch stuff, some review stuff for another client. I have one more call today at 3:30, and I am done with calls for the week. That's why I love this whole setup with my call theme days. They all just back to back to back on one day, have some space in between to do things. For example, I had time between both of my tutorial calls where I could get my workout in. So directly after that tutorial call, jumped on the bike immediately, got my workout done, got my shower in, back to my desk, did the second tutorial. Now I'm just waiting to get this final call of the week completed. And in between, I still get to do a little work. And I don't feel overwhelmed. Like the overwhelm, because mentally, I don't have to think about any other calls for the week, number one. And number two, just, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with that. Just know that it just, for me, it's a much better setup for my schedule. Very helpful. I'm able to get so much more done because I'm not trying to get my mind back to working on certain things so many times throughout the week. Having to repeat that loop over and over throughout the week, each and every day of the week, is exhausting. I realized that taking calls like that throughout the week was just a lot. The only time that I'll accept taking a call outside of my call themed day is if someone books a consultation with me. Those calls are quick. Even tasks for consultations, because I have everything already set up in HoneyBook for it. All that stuff is set up. Everything is quick. So I don't really have too much in the way of tasks after consultation calls. They're very, very quick, very easy calls. So I accept those most days of the week. But for these longer calls, like tutorials, some check-in calls with clients, things like that, anything that's related to a project or website support, those go within a themed day. Those are set aside for my clients. It's just on one day, and it keeps me sane, y'all. And it keeps me working in the right areas, doing the right things throughout the week. So give it a try yourself. Like, you are finding that you're having trouble with managing so many things, like so many things on your plate. Think about where your time is being allocated. What is a time suck for you? Because let's be real, meetings can be time sucks. Let's be honest about it. So Meetings do take up time because what could you be doing during a meeting? You could be doing a lot of things. Not to say that meetings don't get things done. They are necessary. They are vital. You have to meet with teams. You have to meet with people you're collaborating on, people you're working with, your clients. You have to meet with these people. But doing it every day of the week, if you find that you're doing that and it's exhausting, it's overwhelming, try doing a call theme day. One other thing that I find that's super helpful to cut down on meetings, super duper helpful, use Loom as a tool to send out video content to clients if they're asking a specific question, and you can just record it real quick. Save yourself the meeting time, because remember, like, you have a meeting, they could, well, pretty much run on if it's very easy for that to happen. You're meeting with someone you haven't seen in a while, or you have to get on top of a question, and you don't really get much done. You might get things done, but then you may find that you don't get things done for yourself, the things that you had planned to get done. Oh, this has happened to me so many times, but Loom has helped me save a ton of time and save me from a ton of meetings. So Loom and call theme days, those two things are game changers for managing a busy schedule. So definitely take do it today. Now, I got a package today from Amazon. I'm going to try this topical slather. It is a body serum, exfoliating body serum, because I want my skin to be softer. So definitely I've been looking at this product for a little while, and I want to try it out. And then I had to get myself some more toner. So I've used this toner before. It's not the toner I normally use. This is a hydrating toner, black rice hyaluronic toner. And hyaluronic acid is the truth for moisturization for your skin. I use it. Most of my products have a good amount of it in it. So I'm going to be trying out this toner. This is a version, I think this might have a scent to it. They have a version that is for sensitive skin, so there's no fragrance to it. So I'm thinking this one probably has a fragrance to it, but I'm going to be giving this a try. I've used this toner before. I had a sample of it from Soko Glam. That's where I normally order my Korean skincare products, but I actually got this off of Amazon. There's a lot of good Korean skincare products on Amazon. You just have to, order directly from the brand. Be careful with that. But I'm going to try this out and see how it fits into my routine regularly. Like I said, I did try it once and I did enjoy how it made my skin feel, but it wasn't on a regular thing. I think I just used it when I was traveling because it was sample size. So yay, 2 new beauty products to try out. Love it. I wanted to quickly share the new addition on my desk. It's this cute little ride and shogun figurine. I absolutely love it. It came with some other accessories too. These cute little shoes. Of course, you can't put them on her. I guess you would sit them off to the side to create a look. I absolutely love it. I'm a fan. I love my favorite character in Genshin Impact, so this is enough to let you know that your girl is a true fan. Because this figurine was friggin' $70. $70. I don't buy figurines, so I don't plan on collecting them because it's a very expensive endeavor. Maybe have them here and there of just my favorite characters. Maybe it'll be a select few from anime and from gaming, but this is the one that I'm keeping on my desk to give me the electro power in my life. I love it. It's so cute. Just finished my last call. It was very quick. It was supposed to be a 30-minute call, but it ended up lasting 10 minutes, which is amazing. One of the things for my updated desktop setup came in with the 2 beauty products that I shared. I don't want to share that with you all just yet. I'm going to share it once I have the bigger package come in later this week. It's a nice chill Wednesday. I'm so glad I managed my schedule the way that I managed it. I can actually show you guys just my Google Calendar looks like very quickly from a glance, just so you have an idea of how things went schedule-wise today. Let me just go ahead and do a quick flip. Bloop. And so this was my call day. 1, 2, 3, 4 calls. 2 of them, these 2 green in the green, are tutorials. And this was a check-in call with a client for her just overall branding. She's doing some work with a social media company and we've got to get some things out to them. Very quick little call. And then this one was a call that I just finished up. As you can see, there's a red line in between the call because we finished early, which is a rare feat. So this is a good call day, and then everything else on top or the bottom are those non-negotiables for me. So maybe it's a workout. I actually didn't work out between 6:30 and 8 a.m. I worked out between these 2 calls. So I can go ahead and update that just so I have a record of it. But that was my workout time, and I got it all done. I did a 30-minute Tabata ride, which sucked, by the way. It was friggin' awful. And then a 10-minute low impact ride, 5-minute stretch, got my shower in. Everything happened within that hour. I literally immediately after this call, I had to get right on the bike. I'm so glad my Peloton is right next to my desk. So a little extra work in between these 2 calls, my workout, a little extra work in between these 2 calls. That's a productive day, I think. So that's just a quick little glance at what today's schedule looked like. And I kept my sanity. So we're winning. I'm going to clean up my desk because I don't know what happened during the marathon of calls, but it's like I have 3 water bottles right here on the side. 3 big old water bottles. And oh crap. Now this is the package that I'm going to talk about here. Just see it at a glance, but this is what I'm going to be talking about later on this week. The water bottle situation is happening right here. And then this is what I got going on. It's a hot mess. I still haven't put away my beauty products. They're literally just sitting there. So during the blitz of client calls or calls, my desk just got discombobulated. So I got to clean things up before I end off for the day because I am done today and back at it tomorrow. So this, I just opened up these products, by the way. And this body serum is for textured skin. It has retinol, lactic acid. Some of these ingredients I just cannot read for the life of me. Slather all over body 2 to 3 times per week or more often as tolerated. May cause sun sensitivity. Use. I just really want my skin to be softer and feel more even. Oh, I just put a whole crap load in my hand. Like, that's like way too much. Oh my gosh, it's kind of runny. I guess I gotta use it now. It smells, I don't know what the smell is. I don't know what to call it. But I'm just putting it on my legs right now. And let's see how this works, because now I just got it on my legs. I didn't know it was gonna come out of the damn container like that. It just like blopped like right into my hand. Alrighty. It feels good on my skin. It feels nice. I like how it feels. I guess maybe since I put it on my legs, I might as well put some on my arms. I got it on my hands. So it has like light scent, but the scent is interesting. I don't know what to call it, but part of the scent is, it's remind me of plastic. I don't know what that is. And it doesn't stink. It smells like clean plastic. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what the scent is. It's interesting. And the toner, which I'm going to probably use tonight before bed when I wash my face then. I don't remember what this smells like. I use toner right now. It's nice. It's like a cleansing toner. Sometimes it can be a little much, and so I need to use that less often, but that's the only toner that I have right now. I needed to order toner a long time ago, a hydrating one, because the other one is a cleansing toner. I can't use that every time I wash my face. So I literally have lost my mind in that department. I can't open this. I'm struggling with this little aluminum on the top of the toner. It's really bothering me. Let's see if I can get it open because I want to smell it. I want to smell it. I like products that have like nice clean scent, especially if I'm putting it on my body, on my face. Light scent is nice. I'm over here still, like I still smell the slather. I still smell this. from my hands. I do like the way it has left my legs feeling, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes over the next week, over the next few days, really. I am still struggling to open this. Oh my gosh. I might have to take, oh wait, success. We're getting there. Almost there, my friends. Because I just have to smell this. This is fun content, like me opening toner, struggling to open toner. I will get it. I promise. We are gonna make it through. I might have to do the teeth thing. So not cute. I survived. I didn't get toner on my teeth. So it's has a scent. Oh, that smells so good. I like that. That smells good. I just rubbed it all over my hands. This is not how you use your skincare products, folks. Every little ounce counts. And I just put toner all over my hands, so my hands are gonna feel really weird. It's definitely a hydrating toner. It's not like a cleansing one. And the scent is pretty nice. It's very pleasant, very clean scent. I don't know how else to describe it, just that it's clean and light, and it's not like, it doesn't smell strange. I'm still trying to figure out what the smell is from this stuff. Don't know what it is, and I don't know if I like or dislike it yet. I'm not totally bothered by it, but it just reminds me of plastic. I don't know. But it does feel good on my skin. So that's all that really matters, is if it's doing its job. So if it's getting the skin soft, then I don't want to walk around smelling like plastic. But my legs do feel soft, so yay for that. I just made these spring rolls, even though it's damn near time for me to make dinner. It's the one thing about these call theme days, I gotta remember when to have lunch. I made these Thai chicken spring rolls. I got from the HelloFresh box, so we got this week. These are so good. These are super good. It comes with this nice, yummy, sweet chili sauce. So I'm gonna have these as a little bit of a snack, and then I'm gonna be making dinner. I'm gonna be making dinner in about an hour, which is another HelloFresh meal. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But these are bomb. I forget the brand. When I look at the HelloFresh app, I'll show you guys. I'll just pop it up on the screen. But these are really yummy. 6 come in a pack, and it comes with the sauce. So good. It's a big box. Can't wait to open it. There, so the package that I was telling you guys about earlier this week is here. It's a big old box. There we go. I cannot wait to get it set up. I don't know if I want to do it today. Maybe I'll do it later on tonight after I get Bishop down to sleep, so I don't have to deal with it this weekend, because tomorrow I have a nail appointment. Sunday, I don't know what we're doing. We might end up going to go visit my mom, but we'll see. I'm going to see when I can get it set up, because there are a few things I want to do with this. I can't wait to show you guys what it is. It's going to be super cool. By the title of the video, you probably know what it is, so I don't even know why I'm over here. I'm going to be like, surprise! It's a computer. It's a PC. It's a gaming PC. So, can't wait to get it set up. It's going to be super cool. I have my webcam. This is the webcam that I ordered. It's called the OBS bot, or OBS bot. So, I heard good things about this camera. It's a 4K webcam, and I got this pretty little mint color. So that's going to look nice, match up with some details that are already on my desk. I'm going to get these things set up either today or over the weekend, and I'm super excited about that. So I'm thinking of maybe moving something, because I definitely want to put the PC on the desk so it'll look really cool, instead of just having it on top of this little table here, which is where I have the laptop set up, because it'll pretty much like block out like the really nice lighting, and there's like a little screen in there. I don't know what it's for. I don't know. I'm not that great at recognizing PC parts, so you'll have to excuse me, but it's a really cool PC, and I can't wait to get it set up. I just don't know when I'm going to have the time to do it. So right now I'm busy. I'm washing clothes. I'm doing dishes. Well, I'm not doing dishes. The dishwasher's doing dishes. So just doing a little bit of cleanup, and I'm about to get on the bike to work out. So gotta figure out the time to figure it all out. Ideally get it done today, because once I have it set up on the desk, everything's plugged in, and I'm going to want to set up the PC. I'm going to want to download things. I'm going to want to customize the setup and everything. I'm going to want to do that. So I need to make sure I have the time to do all that. So yeah, we'll see. But I can't wait to open it. We'll be back with that in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and just set this up now. I finished my workout. I did do low impact rides just because yesterday I had a rough workout. Lots of legs, and my legs are still, I'm trying to unplug something. My legs are still kind of sore, and I didn't want to overdo it. So I just did really calm, chill workout. But what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and unbox this computer and get things set up on here. What I'm going to end up doing is moving some things over to where my current PC sits. And so it's going to be most of the things that are right here. I don't know if I'm going to move this lamp. I'm going to try to keep the lamp in a ditto here, but the controllers are going to move. I think I'm going to put Raiden right here. I think I'm going to put Raiden somewhere else. I want to keep her here in some way. So I want to see how much room the PC takes up once I get it onto the table. And it'll be nice because it'll fully block out this board setup, whatever is going on over here. I may end up moving this though, because I don't know if it makes much sense to have this here anymore. So let me just go ahead and just get this done now. And I'll just show you guys what it ends up looking like at the end. So this is the PC brand I went with. It's opening the box right now. This is accessories box. I guess these are just like plug everything up. Got this stuff here, start guide. So I'm gonna work to get this set up. I'm excited. All the packaging out. It took me a little while to get everything out of here because I kept noticing where there was like plastic film on the glass at the last minute. But almost there. I'm going to plug everything in now. And here, so this is what comes in the accessories box. We have the extra cables here. This is what I'm focusing on right now. And then we have our Wi-Fi antennas. So I have to think that I need not for right now. This is just for probably some upgrade stuff for all cameras. Get this connected. We're almost there. All right, now we can get to setting this thing up. Everything is on and working beautifully. So pretty. Look how gorgeous it is. Oh, piece of beauty. So for my MacBook, I've decided that I am actually going to put it on that stand that I had the Razer laptop on. I totally forgot that I have another mechanical keyboard. It's a smaller one, but I can definitely use that for my Mac. It's compatible. I said compatible. It's compatible, Brittany. It's compatible with Mac. So I still need to get some keycaps for it. What I'm gonna do is go to Micro Center sometime this week and probably go tomorrow after my nail appointment. We have to get baby boy some clothes too, so it's going to be a little bit of a shopping trip tomorrow. And get some keycaps for that keyboard, and that'll be for my MacBook, that'll be for work. And then my GMK2, my glorious keyboard, will be for this computer. But so far, the setup is looking great. I'm loving the aesthetics of everything. I'm going to change the color of this lamp lighting to match up more with some other colors. I wanted to match up more with the ditto. I don't know if I want to have everything purple, and I'm going to see if I can change the colors on this keyboard too. Maybe have like purple and teal thing going on. Maybe I can do some sort of setup with the lamp, this moon lamp like that. I don't know. And then I want to set up the webcam. I forgot I have to unbox that, set that up on here. It's so adorable. I cannot wait to test it out and everything. So I'm almost done. I got a bunch of stuff right here behind me from the desk on my bed. So this setup is interesting. It's been going through some changes. Going through changes. Lots of changes. Ooh. So I'm gonna take these and make them into rice bowls. They're supposed to be tacos, but I'm gonna just convert them into some rice bowls. About to make dinner now. Good morning, happy Sunday. I am sitting right here in front of my new setup, just working on getting some things installed. It's super early in the morning, which is why I'm talking so quiet, because I don't want to wake the little one. He's actually not awake, and it's 7 something in the morning. It's always good for him to get a little extra sleep. He's been waking up really early in the morning lately. I don't know why, but he's still asleep, taking advantage of this time. So right now I'm installing some things to the computer. I haven't had a chance to really make any changes or do any updates to the computer, or like really customize everything the way that I want to on this computer since setting everything up on Friday. I haven't had a chance to really touch anything since then. Yesterday I had a nail appointment. Look at my nails, they're so cute, so pretty. So yesterday I had a nail appointment, and then we went to get Bishop some new clothes from Carter's. He has the most adorable fall clothes. We plan to go back to get him new winter gear at the top of December. I have most of everything set up on this computer except for, well, I take that back. I don't have anything set up. I have all the programs that I plan to use installed, but that's it. I haven't done like any configuration of those programs or anything yet. So I want to do all that along with setting up some stuff for streaming, and I'm unsure of whether or not I'm going to continue to edit on my MacBook. I like editing from my MacBook. I think I will just stick to editing from my MacBook because I wanted to see if I do like all-in-one type of thing from here with editing and for any of the gaming videos. Maybe I'll edit gaming videos on this computer and then edit vlogs MacBook. It's still a lot to organize because I do have these two computers. I still have the Razer laptop. I don't plan on getting rid of it. I still really love this computer. Just wanted something that just made more sense for the desk setup. And just having a Razer as a backup solution or on the go solution would be just fine. So I think I'm gonna keep with me. I gotta put this literally just sitting here looking like really sad that this collecting us. Even though I still love computers. This computer is a beast. So, but this desktop is gorgeous. I started playing around with the RGB lighting for these fans here, installing the software, like a little piece of software for the RGB cooling system here, so then I can control what this looks like, because we still have that emblem there and then the RGB lights up here that I want to change. I'm not crazy about how this is, I don't even know what to call it, but how this is lighting pretty much, I guess maybe that's the way to put it. In the next cam software, I set it to breathing, and I hate how uneven it looks, but this is the color scheme that I'm going for. It's like that bluish teal with the purple. I think I'm gonna change the purple color to a different color, maybe a lighter purple. But I do want to change what it looks like, and then yeah, the RGB lights up here. So I had to update the Gigabyte software for that. But I am working on this stuff now. We're gonna head out in a little bit to pick up groceries from Whole Foods, normal weekend stuff. I need to get some myself from Ulta or Target. I'm debating on which one. I hate going to Target these days. Maybe go to Ulta, I don't know. Definitely get some breakfast. I think we're just gonna get the good old classic breakfast from our bagel sandwich and coffee. It's been like our thing lately, but I just found out there's a First Watch very close to us, like, so no First Watch. I want my bagel sandwich. So yeah, we're just getting ourselves together this morning. House is getting ready right now, and I want to get the little one up in a little bit. It's 4:34. No, it's not. It's 7:33. So I need to fix that a key indicator as to like know that I got a chance to do nothing on this computer. Now this is my wallpaper, like the wallpaper that I chose, but wallpaper engine's supposed to kick in. There we go. That's the wallpaper engine one. I don't know if I want to keep that one. Everything else just turns on with it. I got to figure out the startup programs, like have certain things just like start up in the tray instead of like everything opens at once, because that's a bit much. I just want this to show up faster, but I may end up just changing this wallpaper. I'm gonna set up all that stuff and then just game. Hopefully I have some time to game later on today, because this weekend has been all over the place. Installing all of these, and some of them the computer has to restart, so it's a little bit of a process for the control center for the gigabit in the computer. I'm so tired. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Yay. Groceries being worked on. Got my breakfast sandwich. And it's falling apart. It's going to be so good. Good every time. Hi, Bishop. Whoa.
I'm on a roller coaster. And we're going for a spin.
Whoa! He's gonna get dizzy. Poor baby. We're at IKEA. I'm just here to find some stuff for my pegboard. I have the space above my desk that I want to fill up with something. I don't like, well, on the wall, there's like a gap of space, and they have like their pegboard. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but it's right here. But I think it's too big for that space, to be honest. So I may just end up filling the space with something else. I'm not sure. But I do want to get some like accessories for my current pegboard, fill it up a little bit better. So I'm just looking around at what I can put on there. They have like cute little shelves and stuff. Love this pegboard system. Oh, this is a nice size. Maybe I get one of these. I'll let you know what I end up getting. What is bungee thingies? The heck? Stop! I don't know what this man's doing to my child. There you go. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's gonna be so dizzy, Howard. Why are you doing this? No! What the heck? Bishop, turn around. It's Halloween.
Look, candles.
I'm going to munch them, crunch them, gobble them up. Yeah, my baby. Your lips are chapped.
Like calf, bicep.
I need to put some more lip balm on your lips.
Stuff like that.
No matter how much lip balm I put on his lips, he licks his lips like crazy. So they just chap up. So until I get him to realize, like, don't do that, he's just gonna chap lips. All right, I'm back home. I've actually been back home for quite some time. Went out to get breakfast, pick up our groceries from Whole Foods, and in a very trip to IKEA. I got some things for my pegboard. I was looking at the other pegboards because I do want to fill up this little area right here. Hide cord. I'm trying to figure out a better way to hide it right now until I get something. They have smaller pegboards at IKEA, but just looking at the size of them, I was like, I was a little wary of getting it and then to be too big. So I don't know what I'm gonna do to cover this up yet. I gotta figure that out. If you guys have any ideas, just leave them in the comment section. But that is something that I want to work on because I don't like that blank space, and I want to cover up this cord. That's the cord that connects to my clock at the very top of the pegboard. So just another little hurdle with this desk setup stuff. I am so not good with this stuff at all. And then once I figure out everything up here, I'm going to focus on cable management, because I've always struggled with that. I've always struggled with cable management with my desks, and I want to get good at it. I want to be the queen of cable management. Well, not necessarily the queen. I just want to be good at it. So just for my desk. Right now, I'm in the process of finishing up some setup stuff on my computer. I'm still downloading a couple games to my computer. Last night when I was trying to download Genshin, I completely forgot about the computer going to sleep, and I woke up this morning and it wasn't fully downloaded or whatever. So right now I'm trying to get that downloaded, and also Honkai Star Route, because I do want to possibly stream or record gameplay of that game at some point. I just want to have it on my computer. I did start the game a little while ago, but I'm in the very beginning, and so I may just start from scratch just for you know, content purposes. But those two things are downloading, and then I want to finish my OBS setup. I'm actually following a tutorial. I've used OBS in the past, but it's been so long since I've used OBS, and I noticed that there's some like really nice new features in the software, so I'm excited to use it, but I just want to make sure that my setup is sound, so I'm just following a tutorial to get that done. But I did want to show you guys a couple of things that I got in the mail, one of them being these cute little slippers. I got some cute little slippers. This actually came in like a 2-pack. I just wanted some footies instead of like wearing my house slippers, my UGG slippers all the time. I just wanted something that was a little more cozy. So I got 2 pairs of these. It was a 2-pair pack. These are so comfortable, so warm, and so smushy. Smush, smush, smush. That's one thing I got in the mail. And I also have a new keyboard for my MacBook. I want to have dedicated keyboards to make my life easier. So let me show you real quick. So I'm going to keep it right here. The Mac is my work computer, is what I use to design on, is what I use for editing. So instead of just using this one keyboard for both, because remember, if the GMMK2 has Bluetooth, but I kind of don't care. Like, I want this to just be for the PC. So I got a separate keyboard. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox that right now. Show you all what that looks like. I'm going to just record like a video for content purposes, like a little short. And then I'm just going to just show you guys like in the like what the keyboard looks like. So I just filmed some footage for the unboxing of this keyboard. I cannot wait to start using this tomorrow when I'm working, because I already love the way it feels. It even has like a little screen that shows the time and some other little things on it. I love that the cord has the option, well, the charging cord has the option for you to either use USB-C or, you know, USB. So it's super, super, let me just boop, boop. See that? That's the USB, and then it's the USB-C into my MacBook, but it acts as an adapter if you don't have that many USB-C connections to your computer or wherever you're charging from. So I do like that it has that as an option. It also comes with a Bluetooth adapter. Keep it stored there, and then that's the screen I was talking about. So it shows the time, it shows the battery life of the keyboard, which will be super cool. So I really do love this so far. I love the way it sounds. It's satisfying. So I don't know if I'm going to customize this one right away. I have another keyboard that I haven't customized yet, but I might not even touch that one for a while because I'm loving this. I'm not going to worry about customizing it anytime soon. I actually love the look of this, like this blue, dark bluish and white you know, colorway. So I think I'm just going to keep it the way it is for a while. But that was the second thing that I got in the mail, was that keyboard. I know I'm going to enjoy using it tomorrow when I'm working. It just feels good, like, to type with, and I love that. I love the little screen. It's a nice little touch to it. It's actually on Amazon right now. I think the original price of it, it's like $100, but it's $30 off. So I'll put a link of it in the description below if you're interested in this keyboard. I'm going to clean some stuff up here and just let this finish installing, because I'm not going to be able to finish this setup until probably after dinner. And I need to fold some clothes, and I'm going to start cooking. I'm going to make some Thai chicken curry. I was going to do salmon. I've been making a lot of Thai curry lately. I don't know why, but that's what I'm in the mood for. I know Howard doesn't mind the Thai curry. I'm going to do chicken this time, though, because whenever I make it, I always do salmon. I think I want to add some potatoes to it because I'm hungry. I want something hearty, y'all. I'm hungry. So, yeah, we're going to get dinner started soon.